No hands. I didn't plan anything.
Yeah.
You know, I used to say, Ricky would come in, or Rick would come and say, "What's for dinner tonight?" And I'd go, "I don't know, I didn't plan anything." And they'd go, "Yes!" I hope this is good. I don't know. I got like 10 ideas. So let's just throw it out there and see what happens. I think of this masculine principle, which I talked a little bit about last week over at the property, this concept of this action principle in our lives. That's Spirit speaking to us, speaking through us, moving as each and every one of us individually. That's what this masculine principle is that we talk about this month in June. So it's the Father within. It's about power. It's about personal power. So I'm going to ask you, see, I have like 6 ideas. So I'm going to do this one because I've wanted to do this for a while. And I'm going to do this in 5 minutes, so you have to be quick. Who has had a thought, an idea, a creative concept that you did personal, mental work on, spiritual mind treatment, maybe you went to a practitioner, maybe you just held this idea in mind, and it manifested?
Oh.
Almost everybody. In the last 3 months. Jenny, tell me one. Quickly.
Give me a minute.
Okay, who's got one that it's concrete, they can tell me? Stephen.
Yeah, the flute that Rick was just playing on the meditation, I've been wanting, in the back of my mind, it's been brewing for years. I wanted to make something really deep, but still able to reach the holes.
And it was awesome, wasn't it?
And this, of course, wants a prototype.
Who else? Barney.
We just launched our first product for Bright Future Energy.
Yes!
Thursday, and it looks pretty good. So
Awesome. Who else has got one? Rona.
Everybody knows I like horses. And when I was a little girl, I grew up in LA, and there was no way I could have a horse. And I kept this, and I always dreamt about galloping across the meadow on my white horse, saving the heroine.
This is the masculine principle, isn't it?
But I was 40 when I finally got my first horse, and I haven't been without a horse since.
Awesome.
So.
Awesome. Ruth, you had your hand up.
Yes. When my housemate had to go to assisted living, and we shared for 8 years, known each other for 18, I said, I don't want to have to break another one in. And I did need one. And I decided through PLC, we'll put that kind of ad in, but not in the Sierra Star.
Right.
Something like that. Sarah, to go to the meditation weekend, said, would you mind if we invite, if there's somebody who could use a ride? I said, that'd be fine. Well, it turned out that we didn't know Jeannie, and she went with us. And I just happened to throw out that I'm really not looking for a housemate, but I need one.
Right.
I've got through her, not one, but 2, and I can't wait till they get here. They start mid-August, and they're delightful. And if you want confirmation, next day I ran into Leanne after I met them, and she knew them, and she was excited about them because they're such nice people.
Awesome. Awesome. Ruth talked to me a couple of weeks ago, maybe 3-4 weeks ago, about looking, not wanting one, but looking for a housemate, and it manifested. Know that you have this creative power. Know that your practitioners and ministers here are here to stand in truth with you and support you through anything you want to create. And there is no limit to what you can create. And if you don't like what you create, what do you do with it? Throw